through. But no, one, I'm not a masochist. I wouldn't try and take on all 4 in one run. Because, well, frankly, I don't think we could probably survive it. I mean, we've certainly built up the roster, haven't we? First one is We Are the Flame with the Shuffler. Okay, yeah, I remember that one. And then the second one is where it's like the 2 Scorpion dudes and then the two of them together, isn't it? I can't remember. That's the one with the altars and the Scorpion Guardian. Yeah, Scorpion Guardians. Because I mean, we have all these 6s. We have our legends, a bunch of 5s, 4s, 3s, and 1, 2. Third one is the Cysts. Can't recall the specifics about the Cysts. But okay. First and foremost, anybody in here? No. Oh yes, we have got treatment going on. We're removing quirks. We haven't got any diseases, I don't think. No, right. So that is being taken care of this week. So yeah, we've got the Hag Witch, we've got the Swine God, Necromancer Lord, and the Beguiling Siren. Okay, do we need to break ourselves in gently, or do we go for a boss straight away? It's been a week since I've touched any of these, so I've got a feeling we break ourselves in gently. Do we actually need to do any more upgrades on anything specifically? I mean, potentially the stagecoach so we can get the experienced recruits. This is completely upgraded now? No, just medical devices we need to reduce the cost a little. So busts and crests. Assert dominance before perform the perfect versus the Swine God. Well, I need to get my bearings again. So busts and okay, if we do anything, it'd be for busts and crests. Otherwise, we're just going after cash as always, because these were completely upgraded. Well, 1500, a load of crests. We'll get Wilbur's flag and protection, max health, damage down, stress increase. Potentially good for a man at arms. Just top up their health and protection. Okay, so for the Swine God, we kind of would want an Arbalist to deal with the Wilbur's Mark, wouldn't we? If we had, we've got a level 5. We kind of want to hit hard, don't we? Probably want a decent healer. Where's our vessels? One's in treatment. 2. I'm actually wondering if I've dislocated your shoulder? How the hell did you manage that? Had some muscle tension around my neck and blade. Just shoot the pig. Well, we're not taking Valdir out for a while, have we? And it would be a good second line. Maybe Dismas? Levette? Dismas? It's been going since Thursday? I think my... Okay. You're not supposed to sleep, you know, crushing your collarbone or whatever it is. How the hell can you dislocate your shoulder by sleeping? It could be just pinched nerve, you know, just sleeping awkwardly. You can get, just trap a muscle or something. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty robust crew. Just weak joints. You think Lovell? Well, we got Love It. Fear Beast, slow reflexes. Bad Gambler, not really an issue. Okay, we're not self-worshipping. Okay, this might be an issue. Scatter... Our range! Oh. Saying that we're going into the cove. We could potentially find... That's a lot, though. Stress healed, scattering, faithless. There's not an issue. Is the Swine King classed as a beast? Well, I nearly accomplished that too. Okay. The scattering, because we really could do with getting rid of. He's beast human. He's like a swine, yeah. Louvet, sorry, I'm just calling him Love It. Because he's loving it. Yeah, I mean, she is our only high-level arbalist, because the other one is in treatment, isn't she? Yeah. Okay, this is a long dungeon, isn't it? Isn't it? No, medium. Okay. So, camping skills, we just really want something that for our buffs. So we should be okay. We've got our Sanctuary, you've got Zealous anyway, you've got Bandit. Well, we can prevent nighttime ambush. We could probably do with... We've got Restring Crossbow. With 2 essential healers, we could probably get away with a bunch of stuff. How much stress are we going to suffer? I think we've got a reasonable crew here. So, do we want the stress heals? Probably not. Well, I mean, we can possibly have that as we lead up to it. Now, I can't remember, does the swine do much in the way of a shuffle? He doesn't, does he? Not that I can remember, anyway. So we don't really need a Holy Lance. So we're probably just going with Bulwark and just hitting him hard. We don't really want Riposte active. No shuffles, only pain. Yeah, we don't want Riposte active because we might accidentally hit Wilbur. So, I mean, tracking for... We could almost do point blank, but without the riposte, the duelist advantage, I don't think so. I mean, you're the only one that's really going to be doing much in the way of bleeding. I think it's just going to be trying to get as much damage out as possible. We have like a... I mean, these are all fine. No, you could do with some upgrades. Okay, well, right. So Valdir's going to get a few upgrades. And you could probably do some as well. Might put on the sniper's mark initially. There we go. Right, yeah, so let's go back to the estate. Let's get these guys upgraded. So Valdir... with that amount of cash, I think we can do those as well. And Novell... yes. I never used suppressing fire. Well, we want that. We want that. We want that. Do I want Bola? No, we'll leave that. I very, very rarely have Bola equipped, let alone use it. So, what do we want to kit these guys out with? Well, what's this? It's -5 damage. So we're accurate enough. It's just the damage coming through from it. So she got anything that will boost damage to her range skills. Where are your trinkets? Really? That is it? Okay then, right. Damage, max health. Let's go with Dismiss his head, and where's our Book of Sanity? We do have a Book of Sanity, didn't we? I'm sure we picked one up. We not? I've got a legendary bracer. Damage, speed, stress. I'm pretty I don't think I've got the Ancestor's musket ball yet. I mean, we haven't really got a lot of Ancestor's trinkets. So we've got map, pistol, and portrait. That's it. So, I mean, depending on how things go with the Swine Queen, maybe we go on a Shambler hunt today. I thought I had a Book of Sanity. We've not lost it, have we? Or has somebody else got it? There we go. I knew we had one. So, I mean, that is 20, isn't it? Yeah. So, how about Legendary Bracer on our Crusader with the Crescendo box? Because that's... no. That's going to be 25 stress, though. How much damage is that? 20? No. We'll go with the Worry Stones. At least that's countered a little. Our Vessel... go with the standard kit. Which is... yeah, 33 stress. I know. I'm always cautious about the stress. But saying that, it's not paid off too badly. Can't stress you out if they die on turn. True, exactly. Are we really going to be doing a lot of stunning? I mean, technically she's the only one. Well, I mean, we have got a stun with our Crusader. Anything else? Disease resist. Ooh, this could work. We'll go with Wolf's Tassel and... no, not don't want to go down to this Death's Door. How about we go with Crescendo as well? So we need to get that mark out, and then we're going to hit very, very hard with this combo. And as always, let's go maximum healing on our Vessel. Okay, so we've got a 25% damage buff with her. He's got, for the Swine King at least, 30% damage if we can get the mark off. You want a bounty hunter? Well, I mean, so by level, they're at about half stress already. They get plus damage versus human. Got a natural swing on him. I kind of I mean, I was partially considering Bounty Hunter as a second position. It was just the fact that he's got a bit of stress on him already. And I kind of think we're going to be taking in a... highwaymen possibly into the first darkest dungeon. So if we can get them stressed out, recovered, and ready for the next fight, presuming they survive, that is, we're close to having them ready for the darkest dungeon, I reckon. I kind of like this. I mean, what other benefits would we have? It'd still be mark and collect bounty, probably. These guys are kind of interchangeable. It'd be only really the scouting, the camping skills that make a difference. Presuming we do camp out before and not after. I'm kind of happy with this. Okay, I mean, the only thing is she is level 5, the others 6, so I think we'll be okay. So we're a medium. A feast and 2 activations, say. 3 shovels, 3 keys. Where are we? The Warren, so we definitely want torches just in case we can burn a scroll. How much madness is he going to throw our way? Okay. Potential blight from pigs spitting on us. Herbs? What do we use for herbs? It would be the alchemy table, wouldn't it? Let's just go 4. And we'll take 1 laudanum. Though it will probably get dumped straight away. I never use laudanum. It's always the first thing I bin. And, like I say, medium warrants. I think this should be enough torches. The only thing we'd burn a lot of torches on is if we find a load of scrolls. Otherwise, I think we're good. Yep. No guts, no glory.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid. Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of it.
Village meat.
A nameless abomination.
Well, you're going to be all the way down there, aren't you?
My failures. It must be destroyed.
The only thing we haven't got is, because we haven't got the map, we've not got potential for good scouts. Okay, we did say, what was it? Crests and busts, if anything. No, okay, that's it. Let's just go around the top then. Does it bleed?
Hazards
we're not touching it. 3 for 2. We've not come across anybody yet. This is... There we go. Of course. I need you to move back before we can do this. Okay, let's start the bleed on him. No, we can't start the bleed on him. He's too far back. No, a crit early on is nice. Let's see if we can actually... Yep, we can take him out the picture straight away. That works for me. Let's see what this... Oh no, the mark and size 2 thing is on you, isn't it? So... Okay, we'll bulwark, because I forgot to put, was it, the shopping list on? Yeah, go on. Like I said, it's been a week, so I'm got to get myself reacclimatized. And you know what you're saying about not having to deal with too many moves. Getting knocked back right at the start with him is probably not the greatest. Okay. Now we should be able to start the bleed on you. They're probably taking you out from the back is probably our better bet. Yeah, no, I was couldn't remember who I gave Wolf's Tail to. It's called I thought it was our Arbalist, but no, it is our Highwayman who's got it. Yeah, let's see if we can whittle him down, because our Crusader's going to spend half this time climbing back up to the front. There we go. Yeah. Our healer, our vessel is only here to heal. Slowly move forward. Who's going to get clattered by him? I mean, I suppose we could 4 for 2. No, you're going to go first. Let's actually take the body out, then you can't charge forward.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And stick a mark on you, and yeah, keep wandering forward, Crusader. See, this is why we got rid of the body, so you can't charge at us. Yeah, we can... Oh no, I thought there... Damn it. This is why I was saying we needed a nice, gentle break into it. Though I suppose we get the bugs out of the way here. That's not going to hit because we've got the trinket that reduces our stun. I've been thrown for a loop having to deal with the microphone issues right at the start. Let's just keep stacking the bleed, I suppose. Judgment? Yeah. Now we can get the benefit of that.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, everyone back in their spots. And we get the scout. Okay, so we need to swap these guys around a little. We're going to get rid of that. Let's just do all these. So 1, no, 1, 2. Let's go Inspiring Cry Bulwark. No, actually, the stun will probably actually go up better for us. These tantrums are on FP forum due to FP. The only FP I can think of off the top of my head, Forbidden Planet? No. Frostpunk. Okay, I was going to say. Really? They're having a tantrum because it's just saying instead of coming soon. Yeah. Don't worry, it's definitely coming out today. They've not suddenly delayed it. Yeah, don't need to change any of those. They're fine. They're fine, yeah. The shop updating, which changes the... Yeah, it does, yeah. Okay, this is... I can't remember. This is the always good one, or is this the 50-50 one? I'm pretty sure this is bad. Pretty sure this is a stress, isn't it? That's the always good one? Okay. I'll take your word. There's our buff. Damage, accuracy. Okay. It's out now. Right. Does that mean we've lost you now, Hokey? You're going to disappear, and we're not going to see you now for the rest of the week. It comes when the item's being modified. Okay. No. Anything with... Oh, here we go. Right. We want to hopefully get rid of... What was it? Scattering, wasn't it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see if we can get that scattering gone. What are we losing? Faithless. Really? Shit. I mean, I think Faithless was locked in. You've got 2 screens. You can multitask. Okay. Okay, if we can avoid any diseases, that would be nice, please. Right. Yeah, I want to take care of avoiding any diseases before we go into the fight. Okay, but that's... They're starting to pile onto you, aren't they? Let's get shot at that. Thank you. That's 3 for 5. That ain't great, actually. That's better, though. We do like it when we get those crits. Okay, show them the shopping list.
A singular strike.
Yeah, they seem to have it in for my highwaymen, don't they? Did he insult their mother or something? I don't want to use the bandage just yet, but if we can maybe get...
Abatement.
Not starting the home. Yeah, show them the shopping list again.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
No, because we've still got our Dismas. We've still got our Dismas. If he goes, we can still get the achievement. Valdir, though, is the starting Crusader. So, honestly, we want to try and hold on to him. Because it is those two. If we take them into the... Is it if we take them into the Darkest Dungeon, or if we can get them, see them through to the end of the game, we get the achievement? This keeps building up. We're going to have to use it. It's found... No, it isn't the locked name. We changed it because we renamed one of them, but we can change it back.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
They need to survive all the way through to the Heart of Darkness. Okay.
Sedated.
So ideally, we want to take them into the last Darkest Dungeon with a pretty confident approach and know what we're doing. So they might actually be reserved right till the end.
Give them no quarter.
What would we get rid of? Deeds and... Well, I always get rid of Citrine. We've got 3 of these, so as long as there's enough for 1. World Health Organization has officially named a gaming disorder. Go on then. More details. This one's not too bad. As long as we can get rid of you in short order, we should be okay. No, don't move her, thank you. Your therapist was actually wondering why. Okay. Killer. Okay, don't kill her yet. Your job to kill her.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
They really don't. Let's bulwark. And let's get the bleed going. I mean, what is your bleed? Bleed 72. Okay, I thought your bleed was lower than that. Okay. Yeah, might as well mark him. This is kind of a shakier start, but I'm pretty sure by the time we get to the swine, we'll be back on our feet. I'll be a little more with it. We've got to wait for the caffeine to kick in, haven't we? Might as well just go all damage. There we go.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
This is a whole bunch of crests we've given up so far. Is the laudanum going yet? No. I mean, it is literally only... what? Well, we said it was the stagecoach and maybe the sanitarium. We want to upgrade any further. Other than that, we've got pretty much every upgrade we need and want. Do we camp? I mean, we'd only be doing it for... well, we don't even need the stress. It'd literally be really for restring crossbow. And maybe some speed. I think we could probably camp afterwards, deal with the stress. We haven't really got a stress dealer. Stress healer, even. Forget it. Let's do it afterwards. As long as we've got enough torches, I think we're okay. Okay, right. I do want to swap... possibly blind fire out for the band. Now, if we lose the bandage for the rallying flare, and no, do want bulwark. Yeah, we'll go with this. Okay, are we ready?
Travesty, a blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Stun on her early's not bad. It's not like we need to do the heals just yet. Right, so we will get the mark going. Just in case, you know... have I still got blind fire? No, I forgot he's actually... no, it's because I was thinking I need to aim at the front. You've got a point there. I should have swapped that. Yeah.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Hey, if we can survive even with my misplays, then we're okay. Right. Right, just start hitting him hard. Now, I'd really appreciate if you don't keep stunning our main damage dealers. That'd be nice. Annoying little fella. Yes, he is. Wild flailing. Yeah, well, we're just going to keep smacking him in the face for 25. That will work. Though a few crits would be nice. I mean, what's the damage difference? 11 to 9, 10 to 17. Let's get the bleed going. Ouch!
Brutality clarified in a single strike.
Well, there's no marks to deal with, so let's actually put the target on him. Don't stun her again. Thank God. 1221, 1221. Let's just continue with the bleed. So is that for range? No, it's just...
Masterfully
right.
executed.
Can I get a nice bleed heal off, please? Yeah, definitely get... Oh, thank you for the dodge. Where are all the crits when you need them, eh? She's going to run out of flares at this point. That's a nice crit heal, though. There we go. That's more like what we're after. Not so much, though. Jeez, already on death's door. Okay, this is why we saved the camp, so we can deal with those afflictions. No! Okay. Should never get cocky. But to get killed... I mean, that was... What was it? Wilbur's stun attack was what killed him. That's kind of an insult. Okay, just keep hitting him. That's the 41. Yes, we'll accept that. Press F to pay respects. I think we can finish with that.
Nothing is even more horrible in death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
Well, at least we're going to walk out of this with Wilbur's flag. The question is, do we bother with the rest of the dungeon, considering we've lost one person? That's why we have blind fire. See? This is why we have blind fire, so we can take care of Wilbur.
These nightmarish creatures can be fought. They can be beaten.
Doesn't stack it, or no matter how many times you use it. Okay. Right, well... Get shot of that. We can eat the food, can't we? I'm pretty sure we've got a fortune armlet. I'm fairly sure we've got one. I'll maybe take the onyx instead. Well, we're definitely going to camp to get everyone's stress down to 0 at least. And then I'll make a decision on whether we...
Is a goal without hope.
Do you think we can make it round with 3? Or at least go and explore a little? Let's prevent the nighttime ambush with you. I suppose we can restring and reduce stress. Next 5. What was it? Next 4, sorry. I mean, well, we know these are empty rooms, at least. Let's go see if we can find any more scrolls. It might be worth it just for that. Oh, shit. We got rid of our holy water, didn't we? Damn it. Come on. Can we find some more scrolls? Yes! See, now it's been worth it. Okay. We've lost a man. We're going to have to... We're going to have another highwayman, and we've got to build them up to 6. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world, I'd say. Though, like I said, we do want to lose one of your nastier quirks. Come on, scattering! Ruminator, damn it. The Ruminator is the stress heal one, isn't it? So that probably is worth getting shot of. Who's best at this? 60, 70, 70. Okay, we'll take a punt on you. Okay, maybe not. Not going to get the scout. As long as we don't get a collector, I'll be happy.
Watch your step.
I'm just going to keep the torchlight up to almost max. Okay, treasure room. Yeah.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose
Well,
is
this has
made
been
clear.
pretty absent of any encounters, really, hasn't it?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
The question is, do we want to take on whatever's in this room with just 3 people? Probably not. We really don't want to risk... Need more encounter. Oh, well, I did say, as a counterpoint to this, we will go Shambler hunting. I was going to say, there was a very long pause there. And we've got... Armor Tinkerer replace Night Owl. Well, we don't do a lot of dark runs, so that's not too bad, though. You're fully upgraded, so it would have been better to have Night Owl still.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Okay. Where's our best bet for encounter with Shambler? Yeah, encounter at the Armor Tinkerer at this stage is pretty useless. All the flesh is hard. Maybe the ruins. We're still on level 6 for this. It does suck to have lost a level 6, but I mean, considering we're at what, week 66, and this is the extent of the graveyard, I don't think we've done too badly. This I call bullshit, though. This for Vane to die to the bloody crow, I call bullshit on that one. No. So how much more for experienced? Okay, let's actually upgrade that.
Word is traveling.
Let's see if we can find at least a level.
Stirring in distant cities.
What does that give us? There's that 2s or 3s. Yeah, if we can maybe pick up a level 3 highwayman, that would be nice. So I'm thinking maybe ruins. Do we want to go on a long to improve our odds? Okay, for a Shambler, we want kind of mobility in the party. We probably want stress heals. I can't remember what What's their bleed and blight resistance like? Do we want to go for damage over time, or do we want to go for a brute DMG? I mean, these lower level guys, what have we actually got? I mean, we could do a Jester at least. Haven't really got much in the way of low level healers. Is it worth just picking up another low level healer just to tide over the... if we need to take any... If you go solely for a Shambler, a long would be your best bet. Yeah, just to improve our odds. And abandon if you can't finish. 40 to 85 bleed and blight resists. Okay, so bleed's a reasonable chance, blight not so much. Let's pick up you. Just if we want to kind of level up these lower level guys, we at least can take a healer on the party. But you're just there as a stopgap.
Pious and unrelenting.
I mean, for a veteran, all we've really got is Plague Doctor, Houndmaster, something else, and a Hellion. Well, I mean, we can do a fair few of those. I mean, we can do Hellion. We could maybe do level 3 Jester. We haven't really got the Plague Doctor, unless we wanted to take a 5 out. Oh, 40 for an easy, 85. Ah, okay. So I thought you were doing 40 on the bleed. Okay, so for a veteran, it's going to be about, what, 55, 60? I mean, do we really have to take an occultist out as our healer? May have to be. So either that or a bloody antiquarian. I mean, we could go... I mean, you've got movement with Breakthrough. You've got movement if we equip your Dirk Stab. No. Yes. Really haven't got any... I mean, we could take an antiquarian with her healing trinkets. And she has got some movement if we did get down. Who else, though? Really don't like the idea of taking another bloody occultist out. I mean, have we got a high level antiquarian? We haven't got one up to 5 or 6 yet. No. It's just the 2 4s. Yeah. Not the greatest healer, especially on a long. Saying that, Abomination does have a self-heal. And your Adrenaline Rush... No, it doesn't heal, does it? No. Anybody else got a self-heal? I'd maybe take a leper, but they're kind of boned if they get moved. You're fighting a Shambler with an... Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's just because we want kind of maybe using some of these lower level ones. Yeah, well, I mean, we have 2 level 4 antiquarians, so if we lose them, it's not the end of the world. But we want to be able to do some damage. I'm just thinking, potentially an antiquarian and an A-bomb, we can stack the blight. Take a level 6. Really? Do I really want to risk one of my vessels, though, on it? I mean, all we've got is a short, though, on a novice. That's the problem. Also, isn't it as you pick a higher level, there's a better chance of getting a Shambler? Also, Cove... I can't say I've ever... Have we actually had a Shambler altar on the Cove? I think it tends to be Warrens and Ruins, doesn't it? More than anything. Never heard of such a thing. Okay. Okay, let's hedge our bets. We'll do a medium in the Ruins on Veteran. I know long would be a better bet, because there's a greater chance. But... though, is this the one we spent ages trying to level up after we lost Vane? Who was our other... oh no, down here. Bloodthirsty, Dipsomania, Dud Hitter, Flawed Release, Winded. Warren's vote. I mean, we have some decent skills, decent quirks with her. 20 stress if the torch is below. Okay, maybe we switch that one out. Oh, thank you for the follow, Icy Cyberwolf. Be nice to lock him fated. If he survives, we'll lock him fated. That'll be his reward. Damage if below 26. Okay, well, we have got a way of dealing. Go with rarity. So, what is it? She's got her Candle, which is 50% healing skills, and then if we dump the... well, we can do the Surgeon, or... it's not Barristan's head, it's... whose head is it? Just have a look if we're in equip. Junior's head. Can we deal with the... these guys are bad in the dark, yeah. I'd say we go Surgeon. You know, but the only problem is anybody that would be good, particularly good at it, are ones I don't really want to risk. So I mean, we have two decent healers that I don't want to take too many chances on, because it'll take ages to get a level 1 up to where they're going to actually be useful in the Darkest Dungeon. I mean, we could take an occultist. And then who would we do as... so I mean, I was doing the Antiquarian and the A-Bomb just to kind of... they could both kind of help one another's blight chances. Who would go as a second? Maybe? Mad Gamble. Flawed Release. Well, we'd have to hope on good heals from an occultist. Which is spotty at the best of times. Yeah, no, well, that's it. The only decent healer you have is a vessel. And the two vessels we have are good, and I don't want to risk them. That's the problem. It's the occultist or the antiquarian. That's our options, really. Cultist is more... yeah, I mean... was it Tentacles has damage versus Eldritch? He'll just expedite the team's death, though, yeah. I mean, the stab actually works, but we need to be slightly higher up. And I suppose if we get shuffled, at least he'll be able to do something. Well, I mean, she has ways of dealing with bleed. We just mainly have to focus on these two as with bleed resist trinkets. I mean, what have we got that could actually deal with that? Well, there's two there. Will move resist? No. Eldritch Archer, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's 30% versus Eldritch. That's 35 versus Eldritch. So, I mean, if we kit him out to actually... So, I mean, can you do Stress Heal from the back? You can. We could actually swap those two around, and you can actually still use your knife from there, and you can heal. We'll keep that just for the stealth bypass. Yeah, I've already taken that off. No, it's all about the stress, isn't it? We haven't got anything Eldritch that will help with bleed, resist. Well, nothing good anyway. Healing received. Clappers deal damage and stress. Yeah. If we give them a little bit of bleed resist, Hellion can deal with bleeds herself. If we can keep you up with that, not even they deal 2 to 4. It's all the stress build up. Yeah, this is why I would insist on taking a Jester with us. Let's improve your healing a little with the Surgeon's trinket, wherever it is. There you go. Our Hellion is our go-to to actually hit things hard. So, Legendary Bracer. It's just the stress up. So we could we'll probably take the Sanity book for her. Saying that if we're 20 damage. Is it better to maybe take the... What, the heart I've put on him? Blood Charm. 30% bleed resist. Because if he manages to bleed himself, then we're kind of in trouble. None of these guys have got Clotter, have they, or anything? That would be really nice if we had somebody with Clotter as well. Is Crescendo box better for us? No, no, no. I'm not going to improve his chances of bleeding us. Do we want to maybe improve our speed instead? I thought his knife does bleed damage as well, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, I thought... Why did I think that gave him additional bleed? Oh, camping skills for this lot. Well, we can add another one to you. What would we do? Tiger's Eye? No, probably every rose has its thorn. In one of my runes that had downside of lowering bleed skills? Quite possibly. It might it'd probably be something like a blight charm of some sort. You know, it raises blight but reduces bleed skill chances or something like that. Right. Probably every rose. I'm okay with... I mean, we could take a load of herbs with us and use this as a way of dealing with stress if need be. Though we've got the Jester, I don't think it'd be too bad. Probably plan takedown. And it's additional stress, but I believe it prevents the nighttime ambush. Jester's knives had bleed. That's probably why it was throwing me, yeah. Right. You're fully up. You can get more stuff. Before entering, you'll want to percentage down before entering. Yeah, if I can camp beforehand, that would probably help. But because we're looking for a Shambler, we're just wandering the halls. We don't know for sure if we're going to come across it. Never really used flashbang. Okay. So we happy with these trinkets? Oh, we can give you these guys something else. I forgot about that. What should we give you? Something that would give us a bit more stun skill chance, move skill chance. Well, we're not really going to stun with you, so maybe that actually work out for us. And maybe we go with the Dark Tambourine? Let's face it, the Shambler is going to turn off all the lights if we actually find one. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. There's no point trying to stun the Shambler. That should need to be turned, actually. Let's go. Finish him, mark, pull. There we go. You are set up with your... Let's do these in order. We want bleed out over breakthrough. No, we did say if we needed to move her, at least breakthrough is actually going to work for us. Would we want a Demon's Pull? No, we said we wanted that just in case anybody is stealth. No, that makes sense. And... well, they're the only 4 skills, so that's fine, yeah. Okay, well, here goes. We've done all this planning and preparing and that, and we won't find one. Guaranteed. But, so this is medium. We'll go... we're not great with the healing. Let's over-prepare on the food, say. Medium, we'll go... 2? Wait, what am I waiting for? No, I said because we were a little dubious, I was going with the medium. I know longer would give us better chances, but... no, it was just because I'm so dubious about the people we have. I definitely know that longer would give us more chances of actually finding one. But... do you think these guys could actually do a long and survive? Just all the herbs. Yeah, all the herbs. We would have to take laudanum on this one, wouldn't we? You think they could? Okay, well... yeah, but he's generally bad. I know I don't necessarily have to finish the dungeon. Just all the food. Three shovels, 3 keys in the all the bandages. I'm stocking up like it's the last Darkest run. I know. We'll take 4 laudanum just in case. And 1 stack of torches. Oh, is it only dark? Okay, right. This is what I thought it... if we can't... you know, if we can't make full use of the Jester, at least we can throw the laudanum on just in case. I mean, money-wise, I'm not too fussed. I'm going to throw it out by my second curio, true. We've got 2 slots. And we may drink the water quickly. So there's our first 3 slots. Screw it. No guts, no glory. Right. Are we taking bets on how many people I lose before we decide to quit out?
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Well, this is why we have mobility in the crew, I suppose. Let's battle ballad.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Just destroy one straight away, please.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Surprising radiant light. Yeah, it's going to be one of those runs.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Just keep stacking the battle ballads. Because I think this will carry over, won't it? Once this guy's dead, we will still have 2 rounds of it. Just in case we run into another fight down this corridor. Okay, well, we have got water for this. There we go. That's all the slots filled already! In encountering these guys and just screaming from the back, holy shit, there's people down here! Forget the heirlooms, we'll go cash if anything. Also, I've seen worse layouts for long dungeons. Okay, here comes the stress.
Festering fear.
And there goes the horror. So, how many laudanum did I bring? Let's bring you forward. How long does this last for? It's 2 rounds.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Right. Go on, wail on him. You need to be hitting harder than this if you want to take down a Shambler.
The abyss returns.
6 for 3 rounds. Okay. Yeah, stress is going to start becoming an issue already. Yeah, it'd be really nice if that stab had a bleed attached to it as well. Finish him off. There we go. That's one way of dealing with the stress.
The sharpened blade.
Have I picked up lucky dice already? It's only a common. You're off, are ya? I take it, Frostpunk is fully downloaded. We're lost you now. You're getting stream issues? Oh no. Is anybody else having issues? Considering I had some OBS was messing up with the mic early on, please don't tell me it's dropping frames all over the place. I mean, I'm not having any indicators that I've got excellent health according to Twitch. OBS is not saying it's dropping any frames. It should be okay. Let me know if anybody else is having any issues. What's
A
with the
fortune
facepalm backer? Did I
waiting to be spent.
do something wrong already? Oh, shit. Really? What? I thought we'd fully upgraded him. We'd upgraded his skills, we hadn't... Okay. This is going to go badly. Oh, well. This is going to get interesting. Let me double check everybody else. 4s, 5s, 4s. Yeah, so why have I not done his yet? Even if I'd got him off the stagecoach at a higher level, his kit would have been upgraded. I must have just not been looking... Whenever we've taken him out, we must have just forgot to upgrade him. Okay, that's... I should know better, I know.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
We're gonna come back this way anyway. We do need to cut through your stealth. Well, just imagine how impressed you'll be with me if we actually find a Shambler, survive, and come out, you know, successfully on the other side with a guy with only kind of starter gear. Well, you better see, was doing any damage and was taking so much. Yeah, there would be that. Let's take care of him then.
Destroy.
Though if you can do a crit 24, that will... I mean, for veteran, that's kind of on par.
This is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, we're not going to keep over before the finish of the dungeon. No, I presume that was supposed to be keel over, not keep over as well.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Good dodges from our Hellion, though. She's probably going to be carrying us, let's face it. Let's actually mark you. Ouch, right, they're starting to pile up the stress already. There we go. He could be used as a stress moth. Don't move him, please. Great. And is he on death's door yet? Not quite yet.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Here we go. And it's not really his fault. Yeah, it's just a few unlucky strikes from these guys and we're toast. Come on then, big heals, big heals. least it wasn't a crit 0. You had a British sentence. This is what she meant. Yeah. And Death Door. Oh, good dodge.
A momentary abatement.
And we resist the bleed again. Good. Okay. Let's just keep your stress down then, please. Yeah, whack him one. Oh, all the dodges from our occultist. Saying that, our occultist is the highest level person here, so it kind of makes sense that they can hold their own, hopefully. Let's hope for a lucky stab. No, okay. Probably asking too much. You finish him off then. All we can really do is clear a corpse. I suppose I could have done an adrenaline rush and just healed ourselves a little. Very small, incremental. 5 damage! We've had worse. Though, massively, that was the bayonet stab, so yeah. We could have a lot worse than that.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Kind of galls me to put down 1,000 gold, but... no. Let's carry on to the end of this corridor. And come back on ourselves and maybe open up in that. Yeah. Right, who's our best bet? You, 90, 90, 80, 80. Let's see if we can get some disarm. Okay, there's our first food activation. There's our first obstacle.
Even the cold stone seems
We did pick up an
bent
extra
on
shovel,
preventing
so it...
passage.
Okay, we could go for the torchlight or the buff here. Let's go for the torchlight.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Now, with 5 torches left, I kind of want to hold on to... well, we need to hold on to at least one. Battle Ballad. See if we can get the speed up. I've got a feeling you're going to cause us issues. Come on, take him out in one foul swoop. Go on. No. I suppose he was asking a lot. See, I knew you were going to cause us issues. Yeah, I wonder why they're picking on him, eh?
Injury. Palpable fear.
Thank God we got that heal off. Let's see if this actually pays out. Not quite. Finish him off, please. Thank you. One less thing to worry about. Could be worse. Yeah, that could have been worse. Though you're still going for him. Even with the dodge down, he still manages to get out of the way. Maybe because he's less HP than the healer, yeah. Let's keep spamming this.
Inspiration and improvement.
Yeah, it's going to take a while for him to actually kill anybody, isn't it?
Decimated.
Let's keep our Hellion alive, at least. Yeah, just keep stacking the battle ballad. Maybe that's the only thing we're going to have to rely on. Heal ourselves. 22! I'll take it. See if we can do a little more damage to you. There we go. Finish him. That's nice.
Pummeling.
Yeah, and now you can finish him off. Oh, I thought I had the bloody... Damn it. Okay, now you can finish him off.
The ground quakes.
How juicy your cautious steals are late game. Yes.
Success so clearly in view.
I can't remember, does
Is
the
it merely a trick of the light?
damage from the bleed also increase as well? I can't recall. Back in your places, and we'll let you open this. We'll use one key. Really not worth it. No, no, no. No, go away. Bleed also increases. Yeah, I thought it did. Ooh, another hunger activation. That's the same corridor. Do they just like eating in that one spot? Right. Well, we ignored this chest on the way down. We've used one key already. Honestly, what are the chances we get a secret room here? Oh no, it's only a luggage. What's he going to pay out with? At most gold? I don't think really anything we're after. I'm saving our inventory space. Though I'll use the other key here. So what would we get shot of then? Holy waters? Herbs? No, we... Ooh. What? Yes, I know, but we want two... we need 16 for 2 feasts at a camp. So that's all, close to a stack and a half. And that's literally, within the first corridor, essentially, we've had 2 food activations. I mean, we could eat some, yeah. Go on, then. How much cash? If this is like 200, this has definitely not been worth it. Okay, now that's worth it, yeah. So I say we get down to here and then we maybe camp. We got another obstacle. Thankfully we did pick up that other shovel. I can't say I've had more than 3 obstacles in a long dungeon before. At least not that I can remember, anyway. I think we can handle this. As always, start off with the battle ballad. We'll try and get rid of some of these smaller issues with stress.
Obliterated.
True, yeah. I mean, but the fact is we have 2 campfires. I'm only really going to camp if, you know, light is issue or once before, once... True, yeah, that might be a way of dealing with it. Do you think you can take him out? Yes, you can.
Annihilated.
Well, 11 damage isn't bad, really. From a puny little knife. Let's keep our health up. And we avoid the bleed still. This is really going quite well. Get rid of that corpse for us. Like I said, stay on top of the stress. This is all presuming we actually find an altar. Hit him hard. You could hit him harder than that. I believe in you. Few knives are puny. And the bleed. No, we're still resisting the bleeds. A knife has to be ridiculously... I don't know. Yeah, just finish him off.
The blood quickens.
With holy water, it's just stress relief, isn't it? Is there a chance of... There's not a chance of negative quirk removal, is there? Saying that, who would we remove? Inquiet mind. Flawed release. Oh, one of yours, definitely. It is just stress relief, isn't it? Because if so, we can hold on to holy water and maybe come back if we need it. I'm trying to remember. This is where part of me wants to have the wiki open at all times. Don't use anything. Oh, there's a chance of a negative. I remember that much. There's a... they're overcome with their own guilt and then they get a like 50% negative stress on it. I remember that much. I'm going to leave it for now. Hands from the Abyss. Yeah, that's a good start. You should be able to kill him. Good. Right, that's already... I'm pretty sure there was, you know... Or maybe I watched a modded version where they go into the booth and... Yeah, stress is the only possibility. I thought there was, like... There's a possibility of... there's a significant amount of stress. There's, like, at least 20... No, it wasn't a negative quirk. I know there was a... They get overcome by their guilt, and they get a load of stress. Can you finish him off? Yes, you can. And that's without the battle ballad. There is a 25% purge negative. Okay. We're stepping back outside the door afterwards. If we can get rid of one of her negatives, that's worth it. It's 15 stress. Ah, okay. I thought it was about 20 to 30. 2 ballads from the Jester, true. Get rid of him.
Eradicated.
There we go. That's more like the occultist we know and love. 0 heals. Stress heal. Ah, that must have been what I was thinking. There was a 30 hit. The stress and 30 came to my mind for some reason. Save the holy water. Yeah, okay. Let's just keep with the battle ballads then. There we go, that's a better heal. And we're still resisting the bleed. Lovely. Kill him.
Masterfully executed.
I suppose that was optimistic that you were going to kill him in one shot, but...
A powerful blow.
all these crits. Ooh,
This expedition at least promises success.
I've already got one. The key? Well, we're resisting all the bleeds. We could maybe lose a stack of bandages. That's a reasonable amount of cash, considering the amount of money I spent getting in here. We do want to walk out with something. I suppose... I'll kick myself if we find a secret rune. I don't know. I've got a feeling that could be useful if we do find the Shambler. You know, we get hit by the horror and everyone pops a laudanum before they have the go. And I want to use it at least once. I very rarely take it out, and whenever I take it out, it's always the first thing to go. No, I'm risking the key. I was waiting for me to come onto this screen, and all of a sudden we hear the ding of a scout. I know I complained about not using it earlier. Okay, well that's 3 obstacles. Hopefully we don't have any more. Also, I did say about getting her thing. Let's actually backtrack. Come on, go on. Through the door. We're going to get that. Okay, ready? No, 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 not you. You. There you go. Go on. Treasure. Damn it. More treasure. It's not 1750. I refuse to take it if it's not 17... Okay. It was worth a shot trying to remove her... one of her many negative quirks. Well, at least we get the scouts. We'll pop one torch just before we go in. Okay. Gargoyle, not the greatest to deal with here. With this kind of ambient light, probably... I can see the stress starting to rack up with this fight. Let's just say that much. Come on, big hits, big hits! That works. Might do something? He's got thick skin, we know, but... It's still only 2 damage. 7 dodge, those gone. Right.
Impressive.
You're out of the picture. Let's stay on top of the heals. And we keep resisting all these bleeds, don't we? Let's see if we can actually make it bleed. No. It was optimistic. Fine, we'll hex you then.
Precision and power.
And in for the kill. Okay.
Seize this momentum.
It's so
Push on to
shiny!
the task's end.
Well, I mean, there may be an obstacle somewhere down that corridor, but at this point in juncture in time, I'm kind of want to take the sapphire. Yeah. Like I said, just before the door, we'll pop one as well. No, I'm determined to take the laudanum and hold on to it until we have the Shambler fight. I'm determined to use it at least once in this entire run. Kill him. Abyss arms for that. Yeah. Take him out of the picture. Not use it on the Shambler, but use it in a Shambler fight, because I'm pretty sure one of his attacks adds horror, doesn't it? Or is it one of the... I'm fairly sure one of his attacks adds horror, and we can use it as a counter for that. Definitely want to heal on you. At least we're resisting all these bleeds. Is it worth the mark? It probably is actually worth the mark. Ouch!
Reeling. About to break.
What's that down? Stun resist down. Okay. Yeah, just keep stacking the ballads. No stuns, please. And of course, stun on our go-to for damage. Let's start taking some of this stress off. There we go.
Champion falls.
That's the kind of thing we like.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Don't worry, Wayne. My pride is down in the bottom. Shambler doesn't do horror. Okay, then. Okay, well, we are getting rid of it, then. This is a holy water jobby, isn't it? Fairly sure this is. This is buffs. Yeah. Oh my god. Laudanum is borderline useless. He's gonna inflict horror. We'll use it now. That will get rid of it. Come on, Abyssal Arms. There we go. At least we got one crit off. 30% with holy water, 20% without. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely get this going. The only things horror are CC enemies, madmen, and the ghouls. Okay. Let's actually put a mark on you. It's just the principle of the fact. I don't think I've ever used it. So I want to use it at one point. At least once. Come on. I'll go with Battle Ballad. I think we can miss a heal. Right, Iron Swan, you're dead.
Back to the pit. Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Go on. Big damage, big damage. Not particularly big damage. Now the heals and the stress heals come out. Let's try and keep you alive, because let's face it, you haven't got the armor for it. Congratulations, you actually used Laudanum. Yeah. You're the first user to do so, yeah. Yeah, bring down your stress. Big heal, big heal. There we go. Like I said, we've been planning all this for a Shambler. We won't ever see a bloody altar for like the next 5 dungeons or something.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
There was nothing in this one. Okay.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Couple rebels, I think we can deal with them. I'll use this to do a little extra healing. Possibly. I mean, do you think we'll have any new consumables and that for the Colour of Madness? He spawns in the dark? I thought it was only the altars that he actually turned up with.
Weakened.
Yeah, just keep bringing his stress down. So there's been no word whether we're going to get new heroes with the new expansion. There's obviously 2 new bosses. But it'd be intriguing to see... There's going to be new trinkets, but I wonder if there's any more new consumables to deal with...
Victory.
Was it
the
the
victory, nonetheless?
The fungal spores from space or whatever it is that's taking over? Now, this is a herbs, if I can remember rightly. Yeah. Herbs for cash. Useless. I thought we scouted this. Okay. Let's go with the Abyssal. So there's 8% chance he'll turn up in the dark. Okay. Get rid of one of them. Yeah, I figured that by the... Yeah. Maybe kill him? Yeah. carry on with the ballads. Dodge. Stun resist, okay. I mean, as a party comp, dealing with most things we've come across, these guys aren't too bad. It will be whether they are any of particularly effective against, you know, a Shambler. That's the whole thing. You'll see, the next fight we go into when we're not actually looking for a Shambler, we'll walk into the first corridor and find the altar straight away. Let's make sure our Hellion survives. Okay, right, he's finally down to death's door, considering he has starter gear. Come on. This should be the crit 0 heal with a bleed. Guaranteed. Come on, here we go. Oh no, a 26! Well, bring his stress down as well. There's the Lord on the stack of bandages, yeah. Considering we brought double stacks thinking he's going to bleed everybody, not one heal has caused a bleed yet, has it? Amazingly.
A victory. Perhaps the
Ooh. Okay then. Well, just because. Yeah, we've got to, haven't we? 4,500. We cannot pass that up. And do we take? We'll take the cash as well. There's a chance of stress with this without a key, isn't there? I think it's a coin toss, though, isn't it? More treasure, okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
No, I've had it turn up 2 or 3 times, and I've got Crimson Court DLC, but I'm not going to load it on with this run. 20% negative. Ah, okay. What are the negatives I could get out of the sarcophagus? As long as it's not a disease. Again, I must be mixing up. I've seen people use a key on a locked sarcophagus.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Thanatophobia, okay.
otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, well, did 90. Oh, we do love touching things, don't we? Though I think we've stayed fairly on top of all the touching things negatives, haven't we? That one wasn't locked. No, but there are... Again, this is where we could do with Lord Num. Or we could just kill him.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Killer. Let's ballad up and then we'll do some stress relief. So there's locked and there's unlocked sarcophagus. Yeah, get rid of him. Lose the Swedish chef. Let's go with the heal on you. Still, we keep missing these bleeds. And that's a good thing. I'm not complaining. Game, don't listen to me and actually start inflicting a massive amount of critical bleeds on me.
Such a terrible assault.
Like that. There you go. The game hears, doesn't it? Here we go. Another bleed. Another crits and bleeds. It knows, doesn't it? It knows. Rely on misreference. Yes, I know. It sounds like the Swedish chef. Have you ever listened to him? Yeah, definitely needs to take care of your stress. Also, it threw me with you spelling Muppets with an I. And not the double P. Can't. The crit on that guy would have been better, probably, but at least he's out of the picture. What is that? That's 2 for 4 rounds. The amount of bandages we got, might as well use 1. Let's heal ourselves. Your spelling is terrible. You should know that by now, yeah. Finally, the bleeds are happening. So, again, 2 for 3 rounds. I think she can live with that. Jesus, all the cash.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
What? What do we lose? The herbs? I doubt if crossed John's mind and mentioned it. Sorry? Telling spellable, you should know by now. My English accent is a cure-all, is it? Is there anything else in here that we can usefully use herbs on? I did mainly bring it just in case we needed to use her breakthrough. It's another 1750 cash. I'm going to take it. We'll save the holy water just in case we come across a Shambler, but it looks like his chances of that are happening are running out now.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
At this rate, we're losing a campfire and food next. Even if it bleeds, we can cure that.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Okay, now we need the stress heals. That guy's got to go. Kill him, please. Can we get... The 8% is still there, even if you've already been in the corridor. Okay, we just need to wander back and forth then now, do we? There we go. That, like I said, that's the occultist we know and love. Those 0 heals. Though it's normally when they're on death's door, isn't it? Let's actually mark you down a bit. Stay where you are, please. No, okay then. There we go. There's 0 heals. This is where they start rolling them out, is it? Right at the end. No, don't kill her. Warrior's death awaits. No, do not kill her.
More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Bastards. Absolute bastards. Well, 1 episode and we lost 2 people. Admittedly, they're different dungeons, but still. Really? We've only got 1 damage dealer now? That's not particularly good, considering he has starter gear. There we go. How many 0 heals have we had in this fight? Oh, thank God for the dodges, though. Ow! Death's Door! No, not quite. Big heal! Big heal! That's not a big heal! Let's stay on top of the stress. Don't have any damage dealers. You have an antiquarian without cash stacking bonuses yet. Come on, 3rd time's a charm. At least it's double digits. I'll take it. Fine, kill him. Can we get a decent heal on you? Again, it's double digits. It could be better, though. Must try harder. Come on. Seriously, he does not like healing himself, does he?
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I was going to say you're taking the piss in a minute and just piled on stress anyway, isn't it? Okay, we're going to make room for this lot.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Well, at this stage... the holy waters? Do we want the gold? No. We'll just keep going. Yeah, definitely not going for a Shambler now, are we? We just need that last fight. So much so, we might as well actually light all our torches now. Hopefully this is the last room fight and it's maggots. Okay, this could be tricky. Let's just give ourselves whatever advantages we can. At least he misses. Can you kill him straight off the bat? That's... Okay, at least we've got even numbers now. Any damage is worth it. Yep. We have the numbers advantage. Come on. You can do it. I believe... Seriously! Come on! Come on, I believe. Oh, that's better. Let's boost our chances of actually hitting them faster and harder. Did we actually scout then? This could be the last room battle, for all we know. Hopefully it is. Let's have a little bit of stress healing. We can walk out of here with not too much stress, even though we've lost somebody. I'd appreciate it. Ow. What, you want about like a collector or somebody turning up? Bring it down. There we go.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Go on, stab him. And finish him off. Okay, not quite finish him off. One off lethal. Yeah, of course. Go on then, the honour is yours. Actually, we'll add insult to injury. We'll do it with a vulnerability hex. I guess a campfire. Can we 6 on those? No, we can't. Yeah, that was the last one. Did we get the scout? I kind of want to peek down the corridor just to see. How many touch we got left? 3. Anti-venom. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I was going to camp once we're done anyway. Camp for my food, yeah. Suppose that's worth more. We ready? Anything in here? No. Okay, well, we'll camp.
A spark without kindling.
Get rid of all the stress. Can I not? There you go. I should have done commune first, shouldn't I? That's all. Yeah, fine.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Room by room.
Well, I mean, there wasn't any Shambler altars, at least.
We reclaim
So we're going to kick ourselves that, you know, after we lost Destine. We did have walked out of here with Hemophilia and the Fits. Armor Shrinker has replaced Steady. Oh, God. But at least it's not a level 6.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
What, we actually put people in for stress treatment? I can't remember the last time I did that. Go on. Thank you. Does anybody actually need stress treatment? No. It's free, I suppose. Look at all the money I saved, yes. Anyway, we're going to need another Hellion again, aren't we? Also, who did we lose that we wanted a replacement for? It was a highwayman. Well, there's nobody there just yet. We need eight more busts. I suppose we can actually convert some of these. How many for busts? There you go.
More arrive.
Chance of a level 4 now.
And glory in this domain of the damned.
Is there actually anything on the wagon? Spiked collar. See, I never bother with the wagon either because I'm always trying to pick them up out in the dungeons. Well, we've got some champion longs we could maybe go on. But we're at 4. I've got to finish by 5:30 at the latest. And I do want to show off Swords of Ditto. So we're going to call that one there. We have taken out the Swine King. So that's one out of the way. We've got a couple more. One more trophy. So how many is it left? Is it... No, there it is. So, Necromancer Lord, Gibbering Prophet, Hag Witch, 16-pounder, Formless Flesh, Siren and Drowned Crew. No, I said I was going to do Swords of Ditto. I may do, like I said, try and get Frostpunk on this evening. So I might throw in an extra one. But I do want to switch over. I know I started half an hour later and the 5 minutes of zero noise coming through from the mic because I've still no idea why it's OBS reset. I've got it, all I can think of is it updated and forgot to tell me. I remembered every other setting other than what mic was plugged in, which was weird. Anyway, yes, so we'll leave that there unless there's anybody we could do with getting rid of negatives on, because we have got all this cash now. Nocturnal, Torn Rotator, and Quiet Mind. Yeah, not really an issue. Egomania, maybe. Scattering. We want to get rid of Scattering, definitely. For an arbalist, that's kind of important, and... Any of these we want to lock in? Maybe thick-blooded? How much was that? 7,000. Go on then. Anybody else? Ruinsphobe, Enlightened, Nocturnal? No. Known Cheat. Slow Draw, Lazy Eye. For Man-at-Arms, Slow Draw, not the worst thing. Winded we could do with getting rid of. Thanatophobia, stress if HP is below. Maybe get rid of that. Let's get rid of Thanatophobia. Crit chance. Oh, let's lock in Armor Tinkerer, shall we? No. I can't remember. What's the one better than 1% crit? Deadly's 1%. There's is it Eagle Eyes 3% or something like that? Well, we'll just get rid of that for now. And anybody else got anything really nasty? Damage on the first round? No. Blutomania? No. So who was it we said maybe get rid of? Winded, didn't we? Let's get rid of Winded. Eagle Eyes 3 on crits. I'm sure there's another... Because most of the skills, there's like a kind of very basic one, and then there's a slightly better one, isn't there? Normally they're different quirks, but there's like one that gives you like a 5%, and then the next one will give you like 8%, or that kind of idea. Anyway, back down to kind of the cash we had when we walked in. So... Oh well, right. Finish off. Like I said, time to swap over.